So we're here, aren't we? In Tashkent, Uzbekistan. So it's a big day in the Uzbek football calendar because we've got the first game of the World Cup qualifying third round. Uzbekistan versus who they play in, Dealer Fruits?
North Korea.
So this is the main motivation for me wanting to come and watch this game. Uzbekistan are playing North Korea. I mean, when are you ever going to get to watch North Korea play football? I don't know how much of a scout report they've been able to do on the North Korean team.
Sure.
Well, this is really exciting. But the thing is, obviously, North Korea is a mystery country, but they take football quite seriously over there. They were in the World Cup in 2010.
Oh wow, yeah.
So there's quite a lot of qualifying rounds. This is like the third round of qualifying. There's like a table, and they've got like Qatar, UAE, Kyrgyzstan, so that'll be a bit of a derby. Iran's probably the best team, you know.
Yeah.
So Uzbekistan have got to come in the top two to get out of the group. Do you know what? I'm confident that they can do it, you know. I think they can do it. I think Uzbekistan could qualify for the World Cup.
We're going to be supporting Uzbekistan?
We are? Oh, God, of course we are. So I think we've got good seats near the front of near the pitch, and I'm hoping we get a good, great view of the game. I'm really looking forward to it.
Fingers crossed.
What's your prediction?
I don't have any predictions because I've never watched Uzbekistan playing, and I've
Neither
never
have
watched
I. Neither have I.
Playing, so I'm hoping that
You got to give a score. You got to give a score and a result.
2-1. Uzbekistan.
I'm going to go 2-0 Uzbekistan. I think it's going to be a solid performance. I don't know what to expect from the North Koreans or Uzbekistan, but we'll see. But they've got a good player called Shmodarov. I might be butchering the name. He's played for Roma. That's quite a good team in Europe. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see what the stadium's going to be like. What the fan culture is going to be like. It's going to be really cool because we love England, don't we? We're big international football fans. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, there's plenty of people about. There's a bit of atmosphere now. Doesn't seem like many people wear football shirts.
No, not really, but you can see the queue over there. So I would say.
So we're going to go get in the queue.
Time to move. Time to move.
Bilet.
So we're in, aren't we? What's it called? The Bodyoncourt Stadium? Bunyodcourt.
Yeah.
This is where they play all their games, right?
Yeah.
Assume so. And we're just waiting for the teams to come out now. We've got really good seats right down on the front.
Really good. I've never sat in a football stadium like this was.
Never been to a football game?
I've been to the football game, but it was all good.
Oh, you did United and Astana, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, really excited for the game.
I've been to Man City as well.
Trader. So what's happened, Ayla?
Switched up places.
Why is that?
Because the National Guard is blocking the view.
We could barely see any of the game, couldn't we? It was bloody atrocious, all the someone coming past. So we're trying to enjoy the game and we can't see anything. So we've basically come to a different part of the stadium, chanting it to try and see if we can settle in there, aren't we? Anyway, we'll talk more after the game. So before we were sat down there where those guards are, and as you can see, it's a bloody terrible view. Even though we thought we had great seats, yeah, got mugged off. So the game is finished.
Yes,
We're
finished.
at the stadium. What was the score?
1-0
2.
to Uzbekistan.
Hey. So, I mean, we'll talk about the experience as a whole, I think. So it's very different to kind of what we expect in the UK. There was no like bar or kind of refreshment area. It was basically once you entered into the stadium, it was, you know, take your seat or go to the toilet really. But the thing we've absolutely hated was we got right down to the front. I thought, oh, I've played a blinder here. You know, we've got front row seats pretty much like behind the subs bench. Like in football, that's like considered like really like cool seats to have because you're right by the players and the manager and all that sort of stuff. But there was just all these guards, weren't they? The National Guard.
Yeah, they blocked the whole like way. They were just standing up, and you just like people were really kicking up, saying like, "Can you move? Can you spread out?"
What did that guy say? He was like,
He said, "We didn't come to watch you." That was funny.
and they were just like stood there, weren't they? Like you could barely see the game. Like you could just see gaps in between the people, and the first half was ruined for us, wasn't it?
No, we didn't enjoy it. Then we tried to move to different section, which was also a nightmare because they weren't allowing to us to pass, but we managed, and then we found empty seats, and then second half we pretty much enjoyed the game.
Yeah, we did. We got some better seats, didn't we? We kind of snuck into the wrong section basically, which we weren't allowed to do, but we thought, well, balls to it, you know. We want to enjoy the game, you know.
Yeah.
We've paid our £15 to be here. That's how much the tickets are super cheap, to be fair.
For two of us.
Yeah. So then we had a good view, didn't we? But so like the game itself, really interesting seeing Uzbekistan play. Like never seen them play before. Play some good stuff.
Yeah.
Is it that Maripanov, the number 10? I'm not very good at pronunciation. Maripanov, he was called.
Maripov, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Mashrapov.
Mashrapov. Yeah, number 10. He was very good. And then Sharadov, number 14.
Sharaf.
Yeah, he was good as well.
His name.
He's the captain. I'm not the best with names, but he played for Roma. But they had some weird shirt numbers, which I didn't like. I didn't say this in the game, but like they're
22.
Well, that one's not too bad. It was the central midfielders. You had number 9, which is typically a striker, and then number 7, which is typically a winger. They're playing it just looks weird. You know, you're watching the game and the numbers are all messed up. But yeah, it was good. You know, they played some good stuff. I was quite impressed with Uzbekistan, to be honest with you. But North Korea I was also impressed with as well.
Yeah, they were really good, but they were really tiny.
Tiny guys, yeah. They played like, I don't know, a big team. But you know, like someone like Serbia or something like that, they'd get battered, I think.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But they were popping the ball around really quickly, really nicely.
Yeah, they were really like fast.
Yeah.
Impressive.
But what's interesting is North Korea, because you're thinking there's no away fans in the stadium, and then you're thinking, God, like they've come to. I mean, imagine being North Korean and like arriving in Qatar or Tokyo or even Tashkent here in Uzbekistan. Like their experience of it'd be really interesting to know what they think, because it's just going to be so different to what they know back home and what they've been told about their life.
Yeah, well,
You know, it kind of contradicts everything they know.
They might probably think, oh my gosh, we're prisoners and these people have like freedom, whatever, you know, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, so in a way it's interesting though, because football's like a ticket to kind of taste freedom in a way. And I know there is some North Korean footballers that have played for like Japanese teams, for example. There was a guy called Jong Tae-se who used to play for North Korea. He's one of the most famous players ever. He played in Japan for a bit, so you know, it's a ticket to freedom. But yeah, I've enjoyed the experience. I'm glad we've come. But all the kind of the police presence, they're literally everywhere. We got kicked out of the stadium at like basically when the whistle was blown, which I didn't really like. It's nice sometimes just to relax in the stadium after the game, sort of soak in the atmosphere a bit more. And then when you leave the stadium again, they're just around every corner, aren't they? Blocking the pathway. You've got to go a certain way out. Yeah, I don't know. I was saying to Dealey, football's supposed to be fun,
relaxing.
Yeah.
You enjoy, not like gosh, like we like a prisoner.
Yeah, it did. It felt like we were kind of prisoners in the match. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, you can see the stadium behind it. It's beautiful as well. But yeah, I'm glad we've come.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah,
Definitely interesting experience. So,
very
next
interesting
time
experience.
if we come, we'll just pick different seats.
Yeah, that's the lesson. Don't pick the front row watching Uzbekistan play. Yeah.
So now we're gonna eat.
I think it's time for some KFC. So I was craving a taste of home. So that means American food, even though I'm English. And as there's no McDonald's in Uzbekistan, we've decided to try the KFC, haven't we?
Yeah, we decided to try some KFC.
So what? Look at there, they've got Colonel Sanders fries. I mean, they look amazing. And I've got a Colonel Sanders burger. It's like the big burger or something. And then Diva's got a nice wrap. So yeah, you excited for your Uzbek KFC?
Yeah, I am really excited.
Let's see how it goes. Whoa. So post dinner, it's all down the hatch. What do you think of the foods of this Uzbek KFC?
It was really good. I did like fries, and I did like my wrap, which was really good. Sauces were really nice. Yeah.
So a big problem with KFC in the UK was always the fries were terrible. They were high quality fries. They were almost like McDonald's fries, weren't they? Really good.
Yeah, really thin. You know, just this crinkle.
Yeah, I've rated this. This is probably my favourite fast food we've had in Uzbekistan. In Tashkent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd recommend KFC.
So it used to be just one KFC, and now it feels like they open
On every street corner.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to Eco Park. Just walk
Eco
around.
Park. We're gonna walk around. But how much was the KFC? Can you remember?
Was it
It was about £8.
£8 for all of us?
I think it's pretty fair, right? £4 each for a proper meal. I mean, I'm stuffed. Are you stuffed?
And roller stuff, yeah.
We were going to get an ice cream, but we've sacked it, haven't we?
Too full, too greedy. But you know what, like, I've eaten this, I don't really feel full. I know it sounds weird, because we had more homemade food. I was like absolutely feeling like a pig.
What, for lunch or for previously?
Previously for lunch as well. And then I felt like really heavy. I don't want to slug off mom's cooking, but she can do like really like
heavy food.
proper heavy food.
Oh.
But it felt like easy on the stomach, this one.
Went down easy. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around now.
Yeah.
See what we have.
Eco Park.
Eco Park, and then walk home.
Walk back to the dummy.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do the gym and then go to Burger Day in the evening.
Yeah, that's our next plans.
Okay.